I know I definitely can purchase a home for less than 20% down. There's a ton of mortgage options out there for like 3% down or 5% down. I'm not saying those are bad options. Obviously, do what's best for your financial situation. But I personally would never do it, and here's why. Purchasing a home is such a big financial decision. It's going to completely change your financial situation. When I was weighing the pros and cons of whether or not it made sense for me to buy or whether I should continue renting, I had to bring it back to overarchingly what financial freedom means to me. At the end of the day, financial freedom means time freedom, as in you don't have to work. Not having to work means you're retired. And I feel like growing up, hearing my parents talk about retirement, it was always like, well, we're gonna be able to retire one day because we don't have a mortgage anymore. And it is pretty hard to retire when your living expenses are still so high because you still have a mortgage. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, financial freedom means time freedom means retirement. Retirement means no mortgage, and you can only have no mortgage if you at one point have a mortgage. All of this is to say, in my mind, the point of having a mortgage is to inevitably pay off your mortgage. The goal is to eventually have no mortgage so that my living expenses are low, and one day in the future I don't have to work and I can spend more time with my kids. So financing 95% of my home costs as opposed to financing like 80% of my home costs kind of just seems like the complete opposite of what I'm working toward, because I'm financing more, putting myself in more debt, putting myself further away to the eventual goal.